Tonight's massively OP Stream Team episode is sponsored by ArenaNet, the studio behind Guild Wars 2 and its very first expansion, Heart of Thorns, which is now available for pre-purchase. It introduces new territory, a new class, new elite specs for everyone, new PvP options, and guild halls. Did we mention guild halls? Stay tuned to Massively OP this summer for every last drop of Heart of Thorns news, and many thanks to ArenaNet for making this episode possible. Hey everybody, hello and welcome to OPTV, where we bring you all the stuffs about the world of MMOs. The many worlds, the universe of MMOs. Because there are just a few out there. I'm your host for this hour, MJ, and I have with me to go about this cool little world of Villagers and Heroes Reborn. I have brought two devs with me to help answer all your questions and show off lots of cool stuff. So welcome, guys.
Hi, how are you, MJ? This is Damon.
Yes. Do we still have Cameron hiding over there?
Yep. Yes, I'm over here. Hello.
He's shy.
Alright, well, as I said, we're doing Villagers and Heroes Reborn. It's actually, you guys have been Villagers and Heroes for a while, but just last month, you did a bunch of revisions and you kind of shook things up a little bit and not started new, but added some new elements, changed some elements around, so you're reborn.
That's right, yeah. So we picked the name because the game was sort of reborn with a lot of new features, but there's also a feature in the game where players can be rebirthed and start again from level 1.
Wow, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that was a thing, and we were curious to see how many people wanted to do it, and tons of the players actually chose to do it. So we were happy about that.
Wow.
There's certain advantages to doing a rebirth, and then they can go back. Well, so they get extra skill points, and then the other reason they like to do it is because a lot of the zones have changed a lot. The starter zones have changed since they were playing. Mm-hmm. And so now they have a chance to go back through those zones and have it not be pointless, In other words, they're like, oh, I want to level back up again. So, because with a live MMO like this, it's always changing,
Yeah. So, did any of them get to experience that new character creation? Because that was actually pretty fun. I'm kind of sad I can't show the viewers this because it was kind of a neat little story going along in the background as you're picking all your stuff, so that was kind of fun. Did they have to actually make new characters to go in and see that?
They didn't. Actually, I think they got I'm sorry. They got a makeover that they could do, so parts of it they could redo. Isn't that right, Cameron?
Yeah, they could redo it, but they didn't get all the story elements. You have to be a new character to do that.
So guys, if you're starting over new, there you go. You got this neat little. It was actually fun. It was fun to listen to the guy talking to you.
Yes, he's not all that he appears to be. He's sort of the untrustworthy narrator, I guess you would say. But we have a writer now, so it's really cool.
All right, so we're actually starting off in the housing zone. You don't actually start with a house necessarily. You have to earn. You can come over here, you come to a village and you get this little sign, shows you what you need to buy, house license, or you need money and some items to make it. Now, what I thought was interesting that I didn't expect is you chose your type of house when you're making your character, and each house type, I almost went by looks. I was like, ooh, this one looks really cool, and then I found, well, wait, it gives you a buff that wasn't exactly one that I thought I would benefit from so much. So then I started looking at the other houses and all the different other little buffs they had.
Oh yeah, that's cool. And you can actually switch it, so you can switch it around so you get one buff, but it looks a different way. Because those are different things,
Oh.
But when you first pick it, it's just, oh yeah, a certain look, a certain buff is associated with it. But once you have it, then you can say, no, I want this buff and I want this appearance. Which is kind of one of the key things about the whole game, I guess you would say.
Nice.
Not just in regards to the house, but like it's the same with all the weapons and things like that. You can change their appearance and pick their different abilities independently.
Nice. So you've got, just to show people, you've actually got a house locker. You got lots of storage here. You've got a vault. You've got lots of other vaults you can actually buy extra storage. So if you're a pack rat like me, hey. But everybody note that my inventory is not totally full yet. So, you know, go me. And you've also got ranching and farming. I've actually, I want to go show people. There's a big pig over here, okay? I gotta show off the big pig.
Oh yeah.
You can be a big pig too. Oi!
Oh,
His
his name is Porky and Barney and somebody else. Okay.
Bonnie.
Oh, I missed that. Thank you.
So this person had fun naming their pets.
Yeah, exactly.
Chicken Little. Yeah. So yeah, I guess you get to help your animals to grow by taking care of them. So I've actually got a few flowers here that are ready to be gardened. See, it shows you a little symbol over the top, so I can pick some sunflowers. At least I can attempt to. Oh, that's still got 30 minutes, so it's the marigolds I can pick.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo! Some marigolds, some roses. You can buy seeds right over here at your sign. Look at that, don't have to run all over the place. But this is cool. Okay, wow. Sorry guys, I'm kind of fast. I'm apparently a speed demon here. And so here you've got your pets are dreaming of different things. And I don't have any of the food that any of these guys are dreaming of. But I can brush this ember sheep. Look at that. Petting,
Oh yeah, of course
make
it
him
wants
happy.
a red chili or something.
Oh, look, oh, now it wants an orange. Well, I don't have an orange or an apple. Is that what that is? Is that a red chili? Like
Yeah.
golden
'cause-
sheep? I couldn't figure that one out.
Yeah, there's a red chili because the ember. But it looks like the. Oh, he wants an orange. Yeah, you're right. It's an orange. The other one wants a green apple, and the other one seems to want a chili. I think it's a chili.
I'm not exactly sure. It looks kind of like a warped red pea in part of
Well,
a
that-
pod. So
Yeah, so part of the gameplay is you figure out what those icons are, and then you match them in the world, and then go out and to make them. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Cameron.
If you click on your ranching sign behind your house, there should be a way to get into your animal shopping list, and it'll tell you exactly what they're going to ask for and where to find it and stuff like that.
oh, it's a passion fruit.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Well, I just learned that. Okay. So, this is what your sheep may ask for. Any of your animals can want to be loved, brushed, or the fun thing you guys had told me, playing music.
Yes.
Sometimes your animals want you to sing to them. This is such a good game for me. I can sing to my pets. I have trouble not singing, so...
Yeah, well, I have cats. I say all kinds of things to my cats, so they don't really, not sure to think of me, but you know.
Yeah, so I actually chose ranching when I started ranching and botany and fishing. Because, I mean, fishing. So I'm not sure, I don't know that I am big enough to be able to fish here. Oh, I am. Haha! Can I get a parrotfish? I got a superior topaz. Wait, I went fishing for a fish and I got a topaz?
That's just a random. It's basically worth money, you know,
Cool.
or gold. Yeah.
It's better than getting your line tied on weeds, right? You get it tied on topaz.
Ooh.
Look at that.
I just gave you a little dev boost. Just
Oh.
full disclaimer. So now I think you'll start catching them.
Woohoo! I just got a fish. Huh. Woohoo! No, guys, I'm not gonna spend the entire hour here fishing. Okay, I can't help. Oh, look at that! That's cool. Okay, now I'm getting a full inventory. Glistening parrotfishes, motes of Yorick. I noticed I had a boost to get these motes. Now, what do we use them for? It increases your crafting speed?
Cameron, go ahead.
Yeah, the more moats that you have, the faster you can craft. So it lets you craft multiple things at once, and it uses moats. So it rewards people that gather a lot. You spend time gathering, and then you can craft them all really fast.
Nice.
So yeah, part of the history of the game, I don't know if I should bring this up now, but we had an energy mechanic, and a lot of players just said, you can't have that, you got to get rid of it. So we did. And so one of the things that replaced the energy was the Moats of Yorick is like a booster, as opposed to an energy booster. So things became different things, to get rid of the energy. People just didn't like the wall, like, oh, I got to come back later to do this activity.
I can understand that. I didn't realize I would get to gather here in the housing village. This is a nice little surprise. Haha.
So all of these little things are like these bushes that you're gathering from in the fish pond or whatever. They're stocked by players. So you go out into the world and you find the various fish and berries and things, and you stock the village up with these things. Because when a village starts off, it doesn't have any of this stuff, and you stock it, and then you can go gather it from the village. And it's better to gather from the village than from the world. Basically, you get extra things.
Wait a minute. So other players have gone through the effort to go find parrotfish, and they bring parrotfish back so that people can fish here?
Yeah, but when they stock it, then the parrotfish multiplies. So in other words, if they drop one parrotfish in there, it will become like 5 or something like that.
Oh, wow. So this is definitely a little community here. People helping each other out.
Yes, that's one of the big, I think, differences for this game is it's got a lot of cooperative gameplay. And the whole idea of the village is that it's a shared avatar. Everybody is working on it together to make it better.
Very nice. Well, see, now I feel guilty taking the fish and the berries. Someone else's hard work.
They actually like that. The players like it when other people they like to supply things for other people and stuff like that. Because there's actually benefits for when you stock the fish ponds. You get perks as well yourself. So.
Oh wow! So you're rewarded for working as a community. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep.
That needs to happen more often. All right, so let's just peek around town a little bit. So there are lots here that are available for folks to come enjoy. There's a waterfall. Come on, you guys know I love waterfalls. Haha, perfect. And do people congregate very much in their villages, or where's the place that you'd say that people congregate the most? Ooh, that's a pretty sight.
The capital city of Ardent, which is just through that golden portal up the way, and that's where, because people from different villages will congregate there, because this tends to be more of a solitary area of the village, even though everyone is working together. You come in and you do your stuff, and then you leave like that. But the city of Ardent is where people do a lot of their crafting, and so they'll craft and then they'll talk to each other. But then also people do sometimes just get together as a group and do things like have a pool party and things like that.
Neat. The chat room was just talking about my name. Actually, the death counter isn't covering up my player on purpose, although her name actually doesn't seem to show up there. But I don't think I'm going to die. Come on, I got 2 devs in here. Oh, wait. Devs sometimes like to get me killed. So we'll leave the death counter. The death counter is actually just a feature that has been requested for like a couple years on my live streams, and we just implemented it in the last month. So I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. Just, All right, well, shall we check the capital city a little bit before we run off?
Sure. Yeah, it's up this. There's a big golden portal.
Aha! I see golden swirls. Ooh, that's pretty. Ardent City.
So the other thing in the village that I didn't show you, well, there's a couple things. One is there's different neighborhoods that they can unlock. There's a beachside neighborhood where they can get more houses and things like that. And then there's um, village projects like a smithing station and such. And so they work together to make them better. And then when they're better, they can make better gear, if that makes sense.
Were they open in my village?
Yeah, some of them were, but they were sort of off on the edges.
Oh, we can go look at those.
Sure. Okay.
Since we're close. Oh, go to the village. Fairy gardens? Yes, fairy gardens. Now, an interesting thing, you're gonna laugh at this, but so well, you were sitting there snoozing on the ground for a minute right before your character was.
Yeah.
Right before. So I moused over you, and the image, the little icon came up, which okay, so I get that it's actually a magnifying glass. But when I held it over you, my first thought was a tennis racket. Am I supposed to whap him? That was what I first thought. I was like, oh my gosh, a tennis racket to like smack him in the head. But then I realized, oh wait, that's probably not the imagery they're trying for.
Oh, that's a good idea. No, that's a feature. We're going to add that now. That's a great idea.
Oh wow, so here's something over here.
So this was one of the neighborhoods that was opened by the other players. The players of the village. So initially there's a gate here and it's locked. And then you have to do a bunch of work. Ooh, maybe it is still locked.
It is locked.
Yeah, there's 2 tiers, and it looks like this village hasn't quite worked its way through to the second tier.
So is this like a spooky place or something?
Yes, it's a graveyard area. So it's spooky and you can have a house in a spooky area.
I want to live in a graveyard. Hey people, let's figure this out. Let's unlock. Oh, neat. So, beachfront, graveyard. All right, I should just follow you guys because I'll just, yeah.
Oh, this is a stalking station here for stalking with S-T-O-C-K, not S-T-A-L-K.
Not for stalkers, but for putting things in.
Yes. Well, every once in a while, stalkers show up and we kick them out very quickly. Sometimes the internet is an interesting place.
Oh my goodness, yes. That is
true. But this is for putting new mushrooms in for the mushrooms here. So anyway, there's that. And let's see, I'll show you some of the crafting areas. Let's see if I can find one over here.
Oh, there's a statue. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, here's one down here. I'm going to jump off this cliff. Ah.
Whee! Oh, that's
So
what this is.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
So-
right by it earlier.
Yeah, so this is one that they've worked to level up. They've got it up to rank. No, let's see. They've got it up to rank 2, and then you can get it. What's the highest rank, Cameron?
I believe it's 7 right now, maybe 8.
And so there's advantages when you craft things, like the runes. Could you describe that, Cameron, a little bit?
The higher their village rank, you get some perks, like you can get better experience. You can actually, the time it takes to craft is reduced, and you can also get runes, which they go on your armor and they go on your weapons, and they increase damage and increase protection. So you can actually get the best gear by doing that.
By making your village a better place to be. Wow. This is like those neighborhood programs,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, it was the village part of Villagers and Heroes, so we didn't want to forget about that part of it. There's the heroes part where you go out and defeat monsters, but we wanted the cooperative part as well.
Nice.
Oh yeah, here's a
what's
smithing
this?
station.
Ah.
And then,
Ooh,
so
rank
we had an interesting problem, which was that because the crafting is better in your village, then everybody would just craft in their villages, but it was a little bit lonely, initially, because people like to be around each other, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did was we made it so if you level your crafting stations up in your village, you can go into the main city of Ardent, and you can get the same benefits you would get as if you were in your village, if that makes sense.
Oh, so if you want to be around other people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Okay. Oh.
Because people like to. Sometimes people want to be social and talk, with their friends and stuff.
Social. I don't know. I don't know anything about being social. we hate the fences, Damon, so... Wait, why do we hate fences, guys?
Cameron, why do we hate fences?
Oh,
Oh.
in between the two, I guess.
Yeah, there's like
The
some little
gates?
like fences around on the paths, and some people run into them. So we have to figure something out there.
Ooh, what's the big... I just saw a big shiny... Oh, wait, what's this? This is
Oh.
a village town hall. Status level 3. With an experience boost and a gather boost. The mayor is Fenadine. Is that actually a player?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. How does a player become a village mayor? And is it permanent, or are there votes that come up?
There's votes. So every month there's a new vote, and they just cast their votes and decide who the mayor's going to be.
Wow.
You could probably actually see it since you're in the village. You can, if you hit your village menu or the triple dot on top of your screen, you should be able to look and find how to vote.
Ooh, I'm just a citizen with no privileges.
So the mayor has to give you privileges. Oh, I see you there. Okay.
I guess I'd better start being helpful. Earn
Yeah,
some
and then-
privileges.
And then all those titles are given by the mayor, given out by the mayor, and they have different things available, like can you use the vault and things like that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
'Cause there is-
$2. Ooh.
Because the problem with the vaults at first was people would sign up for the village and then they take everything out of the community vault and then disappear.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So what's this shiny thing that I can't seem to interact with?
So that is where if you are in a different part of the world and you teleport to your village, that's where you're going to land.
Ah.
So it's a destination spot. And every different map area of the world has a teleporter. So as you run around and just explore more and discover more things in the world, then you unlock more teleporters. So it allows you to fast travel.
Nice. All right, let's head back to the city, and then we're
Okay.
gonna have to go try to kill stuff. Or do we get to kill stuff, or do we just like beat it
No, we
senselessly?
can- Let's see. You defeat things.
We defeat things. We don't beat them to a pulp. I don't know the right direction to go. Haha, I should be following, but I'm busy exploring. Okay, that's the anvil. Oh. Okay, that jump is pretty fun.
Yeah, you've got the super boots. You've got kangaroo boots. I've got wallaby boots. Mine don't jump quite as high.
Oh. Wow. Oh, I see it. There it is. Haha. I see where I'm going now. Ooh, can I jump up this? No, I cannot. Oh, there we go. Woohoo.
Oh, there's Fairy. She's sitting there. Hello, Fairy. She's been playing for a long time.
Hello. All right, into the city. So in the city, there are all the crafting things. You're gonna have merchants. What other things hiding out in the city?
Auction house. That's a popular thing. Yeah, merchants.
There's the augmenting station.
Oh yes, nogmenting.
Are you saying that with an N? Nogmenting?
GNOG. Kind of like gnome. Well, okay, so it's
Okay,
short
No, that's cool. I just want to make sure I was. Well, I heard nog and I immediately went to Ferengi kind of, but.
Oh yeah, it's kind of Ferengi-like. Well, they're kind of gnomish, aren't they? So it's gnomish augmentation, but for short, it's
Oh.
nogging.
Nogmenting. That's pretty cool.
It's a
Ooh.
kind of it's kind of freeform crafting, I guess. Is a good way to describe it.
So I see
So
a portal over here. So these portals go to different zones.
Yeah, so that would be an adventure place to go fight things or whatever. Although Kingsport's kind of more of another city area, but some of the other ones take us to more adventure areas.
Haha. Let's go find something. Oh, quests. Looks like lots of people want to give us quests. Alright, where does this go? In the Crafter Square. This goes to Elk Meadow, level 11. Oh, that'll probably get me killed pretty good. Haha, let's do it.
Okay. I think that counter in the upper left's going to start increasing
Yes.
now.
We've had streams lately where there have been no deaths. It's been so disappointing to the viewers. Whee! Oh, wow. Yeah, that doesn't say danger at all. Huge, huge skull with... Ah! Jesus!
Oh, you're running. I see that. Looks like people are trying to help you, though.
Oh, there we go.
Boom.
Oh, death number 1, everybody. Alright. Resurrect or revive, which... point of entrance
Revive's
to the
fine,
zone.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're right here, so... Bubbles. Oh, you revive and have bubbles. That's pretty cool. Diets, loot. Wait, did somebody else die?
He
I probably
defeated
got the
little
kill.
monster.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I was like, what? Did you die and drop something?
I think he's jumping onto your kills. He's stealing your loot.
Kill stealers.
That's him.
That's pretty much it.
So you notice how they don't want to group with me. They just want to watch me die. I see it. Guard,
We could-
Dan, and... Okay. Let's see. Wild boar. Oh, look at that. Now they're going to let it. So what if you have friends that are of varying levels? How does that work in the game? Because I'm pretty sure you guys are not level 1 like me.
You can party up together, obviously. So probably if you're way far apart, there are some special zones where everyone's set to the same level, and that's there's an event zone coming up called Midsummer's Eve event.
Oh.
It's kind of got like a Shakespearean feel to it with lots of mischievous fairies that you have to go fight.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go into that zone, everybody is set to the same level, so that new players and old players can play together. So those are pretty popular because they're social, obviously. But then in the world, there is just different levels of zones and things like that. There's all kinds of people that want to party with us now. All right.
Hey, that's good. Oh, wow. That skill takes a long time to refresh.
Which one was it?
I picked Divine Hammer to start, and oh my gosh, did somebody just die because of... Uh-oh. Whoa! Sheep has a big old area attack. What?
What was it? What was that monster? What was it?
Somebody cast Inferno on the monster, so somebody tried to
Oh,
kill
I
it.
see.
Oh, that wasn't actually coming from the sheep. Okay, that was a mighty evil sheep that... Ah!
Now, if you want your death counter to go up, I can ask everybody to stop helping.
No.
It's up to you.
No. It's gone
They're
up.
very...
Defeat counter. We have to call it a defeat counter.
Oh,
today.
you're right. You're right. Let's get this person who wants to join too.
Nobody's picking their stuff up. They need to pick stuff up because I can't leave it laying around. It makes me...
Boy, it's a big party now. I might have maxed it out.
It's my party and I'll die if I want to. Die if I want to. Oh, just kidding. Okay, so, sorry. Everything reminds me of a song, so I randomly break into song when I'm playing, and my viewers are used to it, but you may not be, so my apologies. Alright, let's go find more stuff for me to be defeated by. Like, look at that.
Ooh, wild boar. He's angry.
Oh, crud! Hey, I didn't shoot him, I just pointed my mouse at him! What made him so mad at me? Oh my god!
Well, he knew you were a newbie, so he knew. That's who they pick on. They're bullies. The monsters are bullies.
Pick on the newbie!
Oh, looks like somebody might be healing you.
Really?
Yeah, someone keeps casting heals on you. Oh, Fairy's saving you. She keeps casting heals on you. Nice.
Oh.
Look at her. She's just sitting there quietly, quietly doing her job.
It's like I'm not doing anything. See, See, all I did was come, and I pointed. See, now he's not going to come after me. Now, what's this other one? I have a holy bowl. Whoa.
Ah, so you're a priest.
Yeah. That's... Healing is my preferred class. So I gave it a try. Maybe I should have gone with mage, although it'd be even more glass cannon-y. Cyclops says the mobs smell weakness on me. Yeah. Well, let's just keep running. Okay, so what are some cool things to look at in this zone?
Well, over here, let's see, is Corcadillos. That's a bounty boss. And so what's kind of cool about those guys is you get a huge XP bonus when you defeat a bounty boss, but you can only do them once a day.
Oh.
And so you can fight them as many times, but you only get the bonus once a day. So what players do is they form big parties, and they're called bounty run parties, and they all travel around together in a giant gang, so they get all their bounty bonuses for the day. So it creates social gameplay.
Oh, so this mob over here, the Corcadillo, is just one of many bounties that players can...
Yeah. There's probably hundreds or maybe even 1,000 or more of
There's
bounty
definitely
bosses.
over 1,000, yeah.
1,000 a day?
Or
Well-
there's 1,000, over 1,000 in game. You can do as many as you want in a day.
But-
Holy crud!
But the way it works is you pretty much want to do the bounties that are sort of near your level. If they're too high, obviously they're too hard, and if they're too low, you don't get as big of a bonus. So what you do is you just team up with your friends and you go around and say, oh, let's kill all the bounties between, say, level 20 and 25, you know.
Okay, and you only have to kill one, right?
Yeah, well, everyone's a bonus. So what they'll do is they'll come up with a path, like say, oh, here's the fastest way to get through this map, and they've got all these shortcuts worked out to, like, say, we want to get all 12 bounties on this zone, you know.
Wow.
So they run around really fast. They go really fast, wiping things out as they go. Anyway.
Village of Cook? That's one of the player villages, or?
That's actually just an NPC. Go ahead, Cameron.
Yeah, that's just a zone. It's just an NPC zone.
Okay. Trader's Path. Mama Boar.
Oh yeah, she's a quest. She's not a fight her kind
Yeah,
of thing.
let's see. Are you a speaking pig? So I could find someone to help me fix my mistake. I had a piglet. 22, but one was very troubled. An addict. Uh-oh, what do pigs get addicted to? Fertilizer. Sneak out at night to eat more fertilizer. Lives through the portal on Addict's Ascent. Do what you must to stop him from hurting people to feed his addiction. Oh, sweet. So, I guess I need to find Addict's Ascent. Maybe I should actually open up my quest thing and check it. Trek quest. This way. I guess. Local map. Oh. Oh wow, this is pretty detailed for a map. You've got where Bully Bacon is. Sharp Fang. He sounds dangerous.
Yeah, all the maps have all the bounties for that zone, so you can kind of see how to get around and who to go kill. Defeat.
Okay. So I actually have no idea where this ascent is.
It's a little bit. It's an elder boss, so it's a little
Oh,
bit out
there
of
it
your
is. I
range.
see. Well, that's okay. That's all the more I found it on the map. Let us go and possibly die some more. Ardent Webbling. That sounds
I know. We need to get that counter up higher. It's only at 1 right now.
Well, might be at another, because that little webby thing keeps coming after me.
Ooh. Some weirdo died.
Oh, that was his name. I'm like, what?
You
Wait
thought I
a
was being
minute.
mean.
I didn't know what to think. You're being attacked by a webbling now.
Aw, it's so cute. Let me show you what I say to him. What do I say? I'm gonna do a dance. Oh, dancing over his defeated body.
Where did the rest of the group go? I think we chased them off. Alright, so somewhere up this way... Wait, I think I'm still going the right way. Yes, I'm going the right way. I get easily distracted too. I'll be like,
Oh.
ooh, that looks neat. Oh, that looks neat. Oh, by the way, that does look neat.
Well, my motto is whichever direction I'm headed, that's the right way.
Ah! Gee, ooh, those things surprise me.
Somebody cast a big hammer.
Oh, it's my hammer. Oh, what's this? Heart. Spirit of regeneration.
That's a spirit essence. Sometimes you find those when you're doing combat, and they give you short little 2-minute buffs.
Oh, we just killed a bounty on Spike. Fine pelts. I think I have a... Oh, wait. I've collected a spirit essence. They are remnant spirits. They help by giving variation buff for short duration. Click your portrait at the top to spend your talent points. Later. So, yeah. I've actually got more talents, so I can add spells. Temporary protective shield. Oh, can't do contagion yet. Restore health. Ah! I think I need that one. I think that would be a really good one for me to learn. Heal thyself. Alright, Addict's Ascent, and wow, yeah, that's telling me this zone is not exactly in my ability range. Oh, some weirdo came. All the rest of you chickened out. Oh, there you go. Woohoo! Alright, let's, Chalky Tarantula. Wait, her little piglet's in here? I don't think he's gonna be causing a lot of trouble in here. Alright, let's... Level 14, really? Yeah, good thing that, I have people of higher level in here.
Yeah, if you were by yourself, you'd be getting squashed pretty hard.
Oh, how come nobody's picking anything up? Or does loot drop for... Loot drops for everybody, right?
Yeah, because we're in the party. They're being polite. It's a very courteous community.
Ooh, priest apparel, but I can't wear anything. It's all above my level, so... This is... Nice group of folks. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty cool. Ridgeline Gouger. So, does it do that ding every time loot drops? I think that might drive me crazy after a while.
I think it does. I don't remember if you can turn that off or not.
People need to loot. I can't stand leaving stuff laying around. Ooh, a tree.
I wonder if I can ask this Ridgeline Gouger to join our party. That would be fun.
Pet. New pet. so I wanted to show people. So when you actually make your character, you get to choose a stance. This is important because I didn't know about this. I actually deleted my first character because her stance drove me nuts. And I made a new one, and I thought this was an occasional stance, but it actually stays long term. You can actually change it. You come in here and go to, what was it, bio. So you can move to normal, or, oh, that's glamorous. Cool. Cool is what I had to start with. Pious. Thoughtful. Yeah, fearful. Fearful. Let's do fearful for a little while. Oh, wait. I'm not sure it changed to fearful. That doesn't look fearful.
You look brutish now to me.
Yeah, that does not look fearful.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah.
I should be afraid while I'm here.
It's dark and spooky right now.
Oh, did somebody answer this? User is meme asked if they can have auto loot that works like the auto gather.
Cameron.
Maybe. Someday. More features.
Someday my gather will come.
You're right. You do always have a song for every occasion.
I'm sorry, yes. Ooh, some weirdo was doing a rodeo dance. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. It's getting kind of dark. I'm scared of the dark.
I like the salsa dance more than the rodeo dance.
So are those different emotes? Do you just type in emote, or?
You can type it, or you can click on chat in the little, sort of in the lower right-hand corner. Actually, I'm sorry, the lower left-hand corner, but on the right side, there's a little smiley face that has emotes. Oh yeah, there we go, salsa. Slash, you can also type /salsa if you want.
I was gonna say, I don't see the smiley face. Do I not deserve smiley face?
Oh, it'll only show up if you're not chatting, which it looks like you're trying to chat right now. So if you hit enter,
there we go.
Chat.
Bog.
Oh yes, Bebog Brute. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
But it's Bog Brute. So Bee defeats Bog Frog defeats Cave Brute. I'm not sure. Cameron, did I get that right? Well, it's rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Players can decide how it works.
Wow. So what kind of, you did just go through this big rebirth. What kind of things do you have planned next for what's coming up next?
Well, we want to put more, we'll add more high-level stuff, but we're also going to add more to the village. Players really like more village projects and possibly some housing options, more housing options.
You were mentioning when I said, "Oh, you can't go in your house," and you said, "Not yet," or "not now.
Yet." Yes. So we're partway along that. So that's news. We haven't even told the players that. So now they're hearing it.
Oh!
They'll be really happy because they've wanted to go in their houses for a long time. Oh, hello, Fighting Burrow Spider.
I didn't realize we were scooping some special news here. Nice. With that, do you think at some point decorations? People would be able to put something inside their house?
That's a good idea.
There's a pack of things running around.
Oh yeah.
Some weirdo is Oh wow, that was an AoE attack. Loot!
I recognize a lot of these players, but not some weirdo. I don't know who some weirdo is.
Somebody just maybe... I don't. Age, is that you?
Somebody that you know, huh?
I don't know. It's No, see, he's already a mod in the Otter Gang, so obviously, not me. Can't be someone I know.
Someone's being, someone's stalking.
It could be Age. Age likes to stalk in different games. Oh, hello, banded crawler. Haha, I shall shoot you even though I know I can't do very much damage. Haha.
Oh, some weirdo's talking now. Okay. He or she says, I'm just some weirdo.
An ordinary staff. Oh, but that's for... See, I'm not a wizard. Some weirdo's a great name, by the way. As you're in town or whatever, and you're like, well, go talk to some weirdo. Who gave you that, some weirdo? Who are you grouped with, some weirdo? I mean, it's just... no, users meme, I don't think the villages get free Wi-Fi. Crazy people.
Ah, that would be funny if the characters in the game get Wi-Fi.
Well, you already get some good texting with your chat. Oh, Age is still trying to get out of the newbie zone. I actually haven't been through the newbie zone so well myself either. Wow, we are glowing brightly. Alright, so I've actually got some enhancement things. We need to start. Let's see. Where were some of the... Fresh milk, drank for its calcium, can use to strengthen a pair of boots to resist rot and water damage. A glistening alewife. Who came up with that name for this fish?
Well, so alewife is a real fish, surprisingly, but glistening means that it's like a more special or more rare version of an alewife. It's part of the glistening and the gleaming are part of the language of the game.
Oh.
So they're
the nicer version.
Yeah, so they're kind of like worth 3 times or 2 times the normal one, and so they're better for when you're cooking if you use the better versions.
Wow. Well, I did learn cooking, so Those people just, I can't stand them leaving things laying around. We can't leave things laying around.
I know, I'm sort of obsessive about clicking on stuff. Even when I'm testing, locally, I always click on all the loot. I don't know what it is.
Right, the action is already pending. I guess never gonna get to not pend it. So, Users Me thinks that you guys did a great job on the new starting zones. So there's some feedback.
Oh, good. That's great to hear.
Ooh, is that a level 11? I am not level 11 yet. Boy, I've got all this gear for some year that I can't use.
Well, see, that's the point. Now you have to stick around and level up until you can wear it. Okay. Yeah, so on the new starter zones, part of what the changes that we made was to put a greater emphasis on story and getting into the quests more. When we first launched the game, we thought what was most important was to explain everything to people. Like, oh, here, this is how you do this. Here's how you do this, But gamers seem to know how to do all that stuff, and they want to jump right in and start doing things. So that's kind of how we changed it.
Oh, that is nice.
A little bit more challenge than before. Bigger zones. Before they were really small and they were kind of on rails. So much bigger, more options, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not really... I mean, we're still wandering right now. I mean, if I took the quest, it might be telling me that I need to be somewhere or something. Oh. Oh, is this... I can look at it. Grubbing?
Yeah.
Oh, bug lore.
Bug lore.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude, if I just stole bug lore from you. Oh. Wow. So what is your favorite thing to do in the game? I'm pretty sure I could get stuck, you know, playing with my sheep and ranching.
I guess for me, it's since I've been playing MMOs a long time, I'm kind of used to the old combat and fighting the boss kind of thing. That's probably my favorite thing, but we definitely wanted to give equal to the village side of the game as well as the hero side.
Now, was there ever, like, you can go be a villager and you can be a hero. Had you guys ever initially thought of, like, having players only be one or the other? Or would that be too restrictive?
Too restrictive. I guess for me as a player, I always want to be able to do everything. And so just like with the only place where it's restrictive is you do have to pick one combat class among the four. Just because it doesn't balance as easily if you can be anything, if you can be a warrior that can throw fireballs, you know. But like in terms of all the gathering, you can do all the different kinds of gathering and crafting and stuff, so you're not restricted. So it's the same thing with village and hero. I just didn't think we should restrict those. So it should be free form, I think.
I did notice when you're picking in the beginning, you get a bonus then to 3 things, but you're not then restricted to that. You can still learn and improve and skill up all the other.
Yes, yeah. So there is specialization that you can do, but you can still do everything. And you may learn after you play for a while that you like things besides what you picked, you know. So I like more open myself.
Yeah, more choices is good. We're still going. We still haven't found the pig. No bacon for us today. Uh-oh,
Ooh,
I'm stuck.
More players are joining us. Nice.
Now, how big can a group get? Is it just still limited to 6 people?
Yeah, 6 people in the party. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. We lost somebody, but we gained somebody. Madam Ladybug is now in our group.
So what would you think? Okay, you have the bounties, and the bounties are the different levels. What other things could players who enjoy going after big bosses, like yourself, what could they go after?
The biggest of all are the elder bosses. So they are also bounties, but they're like 2 levels above 2, and you really always have to have a big party to fight those guys. And it takes a lot of work to fight them. Let's see, how does that work? So you have to defeat them a certain number of times, and then you can get really good gear out of it.
Oh, so not even the first time necessarily, but
Yeah, not even the first time. So you get different parts and you combine them to get the right.
this slog frog. Oh my gosh. He doesn't look nearly as dangerous as the others, or am I reading his? Oh, he's only level 10. Okay, that's really cute. Alright, so all the ones that I did not run over, I did not get the little map point. Gotta remember that. I only have 1 map point now. Albino Boar is an elder boss. He's at the top.
He's the pig we're looking for. He's here in this zone.
Oh! Death counter increases by 1. Okay, use an.
Who got you? Who was it? Was it Slog Frog?
No, it was a cat or a boar. Now, can players revive or res you as a skill, or is it no? I'm not far enough up in my skills to see if I could. So healers don't have that opportunity.
That's right. They don't actually have that, but you can. There are res potions. They call them resies.
Resurrect. Well, I'm going to use an instant resurrect to revive here. Haha. So we're still looking for the boar.
Yeah, where is it, Cameron?
He's up on the top. It's a big spiral mountain.
Oh, so by top you guys mean up there. Oh. Alright. Train to zone! Oh. Run! 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 Run like the wind. Oh, sorry. Round
Go ahead.
and round and round we go. Where she dies, nobody knows. Oh, I see a statue. Oh, there he is.
Ooh, that guy's not very nice.
I like how he didn't come after me.
Yeah, that was mean.
Whoa! Speaking of, never mind, he came after me. I'm trying to heal some weirdo. Boy, that didn't go over so well. My little level 3-ness. Whoa, whoa, a new boar's on me. Holy cow! Albino has a friend.
Ooh, see, there's some loot right there. All kinds of loot.
Up and coming champion.
Oh, some weirdo died.
I know. I tried to heal, but I didn't have very many heals.
So there's an elder part over there, the amethyst elder ether, sitting on the ground. That's one of the things you get.
Oh. Oh, that's a soldier's plate. I don't need soldier's plate. So I've reached level 5. Woohoo! And you get goods when you make your achievements. So I've actually got a number of achievements that you can claim rewards. Let's see, this one, the bounty collector, get 20. Lots of 20 copper rewards. What are some of these? Acolyte, reach a level 5 priest. Ooh, 1 silver, 60 copper. Wow, so there are lots of achievements. My goodness. General achievements, combat achievements, crafting achievements, gathering achievements. So if you like achievements, this game has got quite a few for you. See, user me. Always best to clear out surrounding mobs before going after the elder. What? No. We don't need that. So what is this statue? This looks important of some sort. Which I can't jump on, apparently. Bummer. Is there a story reason behind the statue? One-armed statue? Oh no, he's got an arm, you just can't see it.
I think that might be a lady. That's a lady statue.
Everyone's a he in an MMO, you know that, right? Girls don't play MMOs.
So...
I'm stuck!
Oh, so am I.
No! Magical dev got out and I'm still stuck.
Yeah, it's funny that I got out. Let me see here.
I'm also known for finding the weirdest ways to break a game. Oh, there we go. Woohoo!
I think this game is about 55% women and 45% men.
Just kidding. Everybody likes to tell me that. Girls don't really play MMOs. I'm like, well, then what am I doing here? Oh my goodness, dying. That's what I'm doing here.
Cliff Gouger.
Number 3! Defeat number 3! So let's see, we've got to tour around, check out Village, check out Being a Hero. We got to hear some really awesome news about housing opening up so that players can go inside. And of course, one of the viewers remarked being able to make furniture at the lathe as a new crafting thing would be pretty cool. So there's that idea.
That is a good idea. Oh, I just found out that some weirdo actually is a Mad Otter. And some weirdo was sitting next to me. Oh my goodness, in my office. I had no idea. I am being stalked. Well, that's so funny. I had no idea.
It's in the otter group, so.
Oh, she's saying shh, don't say anything. Uh-oh, I'm getting in trouble now.
Alright, let's jump up with no wobbles here.
Oh, you're learning the lingo. It's wobbles, that's right.
Yes. I am brilliant at my deductive skills, and occasionally I read the tooltips that pop up.
Do you ever sing the tooltips?
I do. I've also sang and used various voices for doing quest text. A Final Fantasy stream, I had one NPC be a Southern Belle the whole time.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that is something we added to the new zones. It's voice actors, real voice actors.
Really?
Yeah.
Which zone? Can I actually physically get to a zone to show that off?
Yeah. In fact, I could probably send you there right away. It's the zone you started in.
Oh.
I don't know if it's on your map or not. It's Ethos Island.
Whoops. Wait, that was the wrong button. World map. Ethos Island. The Great Sea. Ardent.
Can you see if you click on it? Will it let you teleport there?
I should be able to, but I have to find. That's my village. I'm not sure where it is on the map. That would be my problem.
Do you want me to send you there? With magic powers?
Sure.
Okay, let's see if this works.
I think I did. I think the first person I talked to actually may have spoken to me.
Whoa, someone's... My Bono Bar is not my friend.
So I came here. I talked with Winifred already. Can't talk to Winifred again.
Hey, the champion returns!
Yes! The champion returns! Alright, let's go down here and talk to Mathis.
A hero? I could use a hero.
I need a hero! Oh, sorry. Programs and souvenirs.
I know all these songs you're singing, by the way, just so you know.
Mom. You never know. You never know. I could come up with weird ones. Wait, sticky pages? Ew. Kill 3 fell cats. What's this? Big old tree here. You can actually swim. That's pretty cool. Oh, but you can't go down and swim under the tree. Things are better down where it's wetter. I can't quite sing like a crab, though, unfortunately.
You are swimming. Okay.
Wait, is swimming... Am I not supposed to be able to swim?
You are supposed to. I just, I teleported to you, so suddenly I found myself in the water.
Well, good thing you're not drowning, then.
Rhoda talks. She's over here.
Quick hands and
She's got like a big purple exclamation mark above her head.
am I right?
So she should have
all of them
voice.
have been talking, yeah.
Oh, they
All
have been.
talking,
Okay.
yeah. I could be good at gathering. Yes, I can. Alright, but I'm supposed to pat these fell cats on the back now. Wait a minute. I defeated him and it sounded like it sounded like erasing. Like an artist had come down and just started erasing. Do you guys all hear that? I'm not hearing things, am I?
Yeah. No, it's like quills. Your quest
Oh,
is getting...
it's your
Oh.
Someone's writing in your quest journal.
Okay, that's kind of spooky.
Maybe some weirdo's doing it. I don't know.
I do love a good party.
I'm too self-conscious. I'm not too self-conscious to dance in public. Forget that. Probably embarrass the daylights out of, my family and such when I do, but hey. That's what parents are for. Oh, very nice. Now, let's see. If I wanted to buy an instrument to play music for my sheeps, where would I find an instrument? The auction house? Or are there vendors that sell musical instruments?
Instruments? Go ahead, Cameron.
Yeah, there's vendors. You actually can buy them right out of your kennel window, right behind your sheep pen. We make it that easy.
Well, that is pretty easy. Well, apparently this reveler has been drinking enough that I'm offering her breath mints. Oh my.
Which one is it? Is it Rhoda?
Rhoda!
Oh, okay.
Special draught to rid me of these awful hiccups. Mm-hmm. Sure. Hiccups. Oh, I guess I got a quest turn in. Nice. So,
How is everything going, Hero?
my question, one of my last questions is, the UI was changed. What about the UI is different this time around?
Well, it was made just kind of more consistent, and then more information was put into the UI. So, like when you click on your character in the upper left, let's see, like the stats, that's mostly new. The bio is new. The different options for your body posture. What's the right word for that? Yeah, body posture.
Yes. And I won't give away the secret of how the body postures were developed, where the ideas came into being. That is a secret.
It's a secret, although if you want, you can talk about that.
I would say I'd take it with me to my grave, but considering my death counter's at 3, that may not take too long. Oh no, Age is not in the same instance. Sorry, Age. So
is your friend in now?
Yeah, he's been in playing in the newbie zone, but I came back to the newbie zone and he's not in the same one.
Ah, okay.
No, user is me wants to know. Well, I don't know. What is the age limit in this chat room today?
We try to keep it all ages. Sometimes it's a lot of work.
You know, it's tame. They came to a party, they reveled, and they all started thinking of good ideas. And if you guys have ever seen me when I'm really tired and trying to stream when I'm really tired, how kind of wacky I get, you know, I mean, just think of a group of people sitting around and trying to come up with fun animations. It goes from tame to wild fairly quickly, I'm pretty sure.
That's true. Yeah. We had a little get together and we said, let's act out. Let's actually act out what they should look like. And then videotaped it. And then we had some weirdo do all the work. Hint, hint.
Yeah, you know what? Good thing I wasn't there, because then some of the dance emotes that'd be in game right now would be crazy.
Well, probably some of your singing would be in here too as well.
Get the whole operatic kind of, you know. Yeah, that would be...
Mostly the voices are voice actors, but there is actually one developer's voices in the game too.
There is. What zone is that in, so people can try to find it?
It's in this zone, right, Cameron?
Yeah, it's a little bit farther along in the quest line.
Yeah.
Ooh, spoiler alert, guys. There is a dev's voice in here. Go and try to find it.
Yeah, you gotta find it. So that would be a good contest. Which character is it, and which dev is it?
That would be so hard to try to do. Basically, I would go down a list of developers' names and a list of NPCs and just throw a couple darts and
So there's
see where it landed.
It's probably only about 10,000 different possibilities there, so you could try it.
Wow, so that is a little bit of a look at most of the aspects of the game. Was there something we didn't quite cover? I mean, we got farming and ranching and the villages. We didn't do any crafting per se. We went fishing, we did bounties. I mean, we kind of covered a good share of...
I think you did a great job. You did a lot of stuff in a little over an hour.
Yeah. Well, I am so grateful to you guys for joining me, for coming in and talking about the game, for saving my bacon quite a number of times.
From Bully Bacon.
Yeah, from the bacon, yes.
And the albino boar.
So
But not from Porky. He was friendly.
it was her piglet.
Oh, it was her. You're right.
And some of these costumes and stuff that I'm seeing are pretty fun. Now, I'm going to guess there's not really an appearance type thing. Whatever armor you put on is what you're going to wear. Am I correct in that one?
Yeah, that's correct. Although that's what the augmenting is about, so you can change the appearance and keep the same abilities with it. So if you're like, well, I really like, purple robes. Even though I'm a warrior, I want to wear purple robes. You can do that.
So you can augment your armor into purple robes.
Yes, exactly.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, I also want to thank all of you viewers for dropping in and checking things out. Now, anybody can log in and get in and start playing the game, right? There's no barrier. There's no gate. The only gates are the things that are keeping you out of the graveyard housing district.
That's right.
Must figure that out. So, if any of you want to learn more about Villagers and Heroes Reborn, there are some news and everything. You can check it all out on massivelyop.com. And of course, if you want to get in and test it for yourself, jump in, check it out.
Well, thanks a lot, MJ. This was really fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you both so much. I hope you had a fun time, at least watching me die.
Yeah, always.
And everybody, be sure to watch the official Twitter for the game for announcements of things going up and all that good stuff. You can follow my Twitter to know when I'm going to be streaming. And, of course, news for all the MMOs. MassivelyOP.com is the place to go. Final thanks to ArenaNet for sponsoring our episode today. And huge thanks to all of you, the devs who make the games possible. And for the internet. Because without it, we wouldn't have our MMOs.
That's right.
Good night, everybody. Take care.